So Andrew, why would anyone care about your YouTube channel?
Well, I mean, why would anybody care about anything? I mean, at the end of the day, caring is a very difficult thing to understand, you know. You care about your family, you care about your friends, you probably care about your friends a little bit less than you care about your family, but you have to remember that some people didn't have, happy upbringings. So that can swap around if you've had, very good friends. People should care because not everybody, because most people can't tell, but people who understand, like I've said before, what excellence really is, they should know as they watch it, it should be kind of flowing through them like osmotic, I think very much so, where they're taking it in and they're taking in the information and they're saying, why is modern entertainment not more like this? I'm going to keep watching this because this is how modern entertainment should be. And I don't understand, this is them saying it, not me obviously, and I don't understand why all of these ideas aren't being backed to the hilt. Why are they making all of the stuff that they're making now when they should be making this stuff first, and then you can worry about other things? So I think the person that I've just described to you is somebody who immediately cares and will go on caring probably for as long as I'm doing it, which could be, luckily for them, a very long time.
Yeah. Nice.
Funny animal. He knows I'm there, look. You want him to do the fan thing, didn't you? Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's so beautiful. That would be good content.
Have you seen it in real life?
No, never.
I have. You have to
Really?
antagonise him with it.
How did it make you feel?
Or when it happened?
Yeah.
I was only about 7 years old, so that wasn't really feeling anything meaningful.
Oh. So how are you going to be heard above the noise?
Well, this is very difficult because there's so much rubbish on the platform, and if I were in charge, I'd do a massive purge. In a way, the problem's almost too big. You would have to do a kind of dispassionate kicking off of like 95% of the content. It's very hard, and I think that they made a rod for their own backs by just letting so many people just put up any old rubbish. I mean, you could have, if they removed everything with animals, then they probably freed up 60% of their space. I'm not saying that I'm fighting with animals, certainly not in an actual or literal sense, but I'm fighting against the noise that animals make on that platform, which isn't the noise that they make in real life, which is like barking and meows and things, but what we mean, we're being metaphorical about the noise that they make, and the noise that they make is their existence. And I need to say, before anybody writes any letters, I'm pro dog, and I'm pro cat as well. I'm not against animals, right? What I'm against is people taking a 5-minute video of their animal and saying everybody needs to see this, and the animal doesn't even know. The animal doesn't understand YouTube. If you think of a dog, dogs are clever. People keep saying dogs are clever, not as clever as pigs, but they are clever. if you try and explain to a dog what YouTube is, the concept of what is happening, it won't understand you. So it's difficult. I think you just keep marching on, and you just keep trying. Like I always say, determination will win the day.
Do you have any pets?
No. Too time consuming. You can't go on holiday either, so.
Right, Andrew, so this is the big one, final one. Lots of energy, here we go. What do you like about social media?
Oh, I suppose what you want me to say is, isn't it great the way that people can just interact really easily? I suppose one of the good things about it is that you can be heard by people who never used to listen to you. I'm talking about you more than me. So you out there, you can go and antagonize a famous person. You can make them understand that maybe something they've said or done is incorrect. Not in a really unfriendly way, but just in a way that lets them know. That's really positive. A lot of people, I think one of the things this isn't really a question, one of the things I really hate about social media is, frankly, the way that people complain about it. So you've seen all of these shows, usually they're on in the daytime, fronted by angry middle-aged women, where they will complain about, aren't people mean on social media? Isn't it really horrible how people are awful to one another on social media? And you go, yeah, that is awful. It's not what the forefathers of social media dreamed of when they put their names to the contracts. But that's how people are. That's people when they don't think anyone will punch them in the face directly, will be very rude. I mean, I'm sure you've been rude to people, you've been rude about your co-workers, but you are less rude, as rude as you can be, but you are less rude when they're actually in the room. When they're in the room, you probably go, oh, all right, Carol, how are you? And then when Carol leaves, you're like, that Carol, she sucks, she is rubbish. And other things. So it's really just, I think what I dislike about it and what I like about it are the fact that it just exposes the reality of human beings, and we keep getting that mirror image shown to us, and all we can come up with, not we, when I say we, I don't include myself in this, all we can come up with are shows that complain about how mean everybody is. And that's like 80% of the daytime schedule is complaining about that. So in a nutshell, because I do like to put things in, imagine that things are nuts and have them go back in their shells. Yes, I think it definitely has a place in modern media, and if you don't like it, get off the carousel.
Yeah.
The same height. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that hand. My hands, for a man, are actually above average. And look at his hands.
Big hands.
That thumb's bigger than that thumb, but that's still a big thumb.
Yeah.
He doesn't look. He looks like he'd be handy in a fight, but he doesn't look overly aggressive. I wouldn't say friendly, but I'd say thoughtful.
Think he'd be good on your YouTube channel?
A bit quiet, but then I'm used to that.
Brilliant, Andrew. Great stuff.